Imagine this. You wake up to a phone notification, roll over in bed, rub your eyes, and check your account, and $100,000 is just gone. Not spent, not invested, gone. The first thing you feel isn't anger, it's confusion. Your stomach sinks, your mind is racing. Then, you find out the person who emptied it is your business partner, the person you trusted most. This is the story of how I went from being betrayed and broke to making him pay back every cent and then some. I didn't grow up rich. Every dollar I had went into this business. My partner, we'll call him Mark, was like a brother to me. We met in college, bonded over late-night business ideas, and when graduation came, we decided we'd rather build something of our own than work a 9-to-5. For the first year, we were broke. I remember eating instant noodles in our tiny shared office, both of us joking about how one day we'd have a real office with air conditioning that actually worked. Then the business started taking off. We landed our first big client, then another, and soon we were making serious money. I thought we were unstoppable. I was wrong. It happened on a Friday. I woke up early, ready to check our weekly numbers before heading to the office. I logged into the account and froze. Where there should have been 6 figures, there was nothing. My heart started racing. I refreshed the page, thinking it was a glitch. Same result. I checked the transaction history, and there it was. $100,000 transferred out overnight to an account I didn't recognize. I called Mark immediately. No answer. Called again. Straight to voicemail. I texted him. Hey, did you move money out of the account? Call me ASAP. No reply. 2 hours later, I finally got a response. You'll thank me one day. That was it. No explanation. I just sat there staring at the screen. My chest felt like it was caving in. I was angry, but more than that, I felt stupid. How could I have trusted him this much? For days, I barely slept. I replayed every conversation we ever had, every handshake, every moment where I told him, I trust you. My family tried to comfort me. My mom said, Son, maybe just let it go. It's only money. I replied, It's not just money, Mom. It's everything I've built. Everything. Friends told me to move on. You'll never see that money again. People like him always get away with it. But something inside me refused to accept that. One night, sitting alone in the office, surrounded by empty coffee cups, I decided I wasn't just going to move on. I was going to fight back. Hard. I started collecting evidence. Every invoice, every bank transfer, every email that had his name on it. I even dug through old messages from when we started the company, anything that showed we had an agreement. I took everything to a lawyer. You have a very strong case. He breached your contract. This isn't just civil. Some of this might be criminal. That was the first time I felt a flicker of hope. We filed the lawsuit. We froze his accounts. I sent legal notices to everyone he was working with, warning them that they were dealing with a thief. Mark finally called me, this time furious. You think you can ruin me? You're going to regret this. I replied, You already ruined yourself. I just pressed undo. Hanging up felt good. For the first time since this started, I felt like I had power again. The case dragged on for months. Every time we had a court date, he'd try some new trick, delaying the process, filing motions to stall, lying about the money. But we had receipts, literal receipts. Every time he lied, we presented hard proof. I could see him falling apart. He started showing up to hearings looking tired, angry, desperate. I stayed calm. I knew the truth was on my side. Finally, the last day of court came. I sat there,
calm while he tried to spin a sob story about why he took the money. The judge didn't buy it for a second. You are hereby ordered to return $100,000 to the plaintiff plus damages and legal fees. I almost smiled right there in the courtroom. After months of stress, sleepless nights, and anger, justice had been served. In total, he owed me over $200,000, double what he took. And the best part? His business reputation was completely destroyed. No one wanted to work with him anymore. I took the money, reinvested it, and built the company bigger and stronger, this time on my own. Months later, I heard through the grapevine that Mark had to sell his house, his car, everything just to pay me back. I won't lie, it felt good, really good. This wasn't just about revenge. This was about justice, closure, and proving to myself that I wasn't powerless. If you've ever been betrayed, let this be your sign. You can fight back. You can win. And trust me, nothing feels better than seeing karma do its job. Have you ever been scammed or betrayed? Drop your story in the comments. I read every single one. Hit the like button if you believe that revenge can sometimes be justice. And subscribe because I've got more insane revenge stories you do not want to miss.